Praising children can be done in a variety of ways. Here is one example of a jar and some pom-poms. Each pom-pom being put into the jar represents somebody being praised. This is a whole family approach, so includes both children and adults. You can even include extended family members and friends. Rather than pom-poms, you could use pasta, marbles, or other household items to represent the visual aspect of praise going into the jar. You could use an incentive of going halfway up the jar or to the top as a reward. Remember to try and praise for things that people do, as well as their personality and for being themselves, such as sense of humour and other personality traits. Here is another example of us using counters into a basket. You can literally use anything that's visual and that can be put into the basket or jar by a child. Next, we move on to a praise basket. This is examples of us praising each other by writing them down and popping them in the basket. You can also draw them, write them, or talk them through. This is a really good opportunity to communicate our praise and why we are praising each other. Here are some top tips for praise for both children and adults. The first one is to make rewards realistic. They don't have to cost any money, and you can do activities that perhaps you don't normally get to do with your children and ones that they enjoy doing. Example of this can include den building, riding a bike or scooter, or doing some arts and crafts around the home using recycled items. These might be activities that they don't get to do as often as they like, but are really good activities that don't cost any money. The next one is do not take tokens or praise away. It's really important that this is a positive only jar and we only put praise into it. We do not take the praise away. The next one is to include everyone, including adults and children. Adults need praising too, so let's make sure we're praising each other. The last one is to remember to praise who the person is as a person, so that's including their personality traits, and also what they do, such as tidying up, playing nicely.